Alright everybody, so we are back with another install. Today we are showing some time, love, and care to the F-22. So we're not showing no love yet. I got more parts coming for this car, but for now we're focusing on the F-22. And today we got, drumroll please, it's a CSL Style F-22 trunk. I'm pretty sure you guys know what CSL Style. It has like a duck bill. I'll show you guys. So I ended up getting this one from, as you guys can see right there, Vivid Racing. So the trunk itself was pretty cheap, $1,100, but shipping was another $400, which is, in my opinion, absurd. But I personally didn't even know they make this. I was just scrolling on Instagram and I saw the ad and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta cop this. So I purchased it. It came like in a week, you know, which is pretty quick. But let me go ahead and take it out of all these beams and I'll show you guys right now how it looks close up. They said the fitment is like perfect, so hopefully, because you know a lot of aftermarket stuff is not OEM fitment, so we're about to find out. So let me go ahead and take it out and I'll show you guys real quick. So here it is out of the packaging. So this one is only one-sided carbon fiber. I was thinking about double-sided carbon fiber, but it was an extra $1,200 and I was like, yeah, hell no. Like, it's not like anyone sees the inside of the trunk. So like I said, all this is just carbon fiber. It's actually still really, really light. I think I saved myself like a 10-15 pounds from the OEM trunk. But you guys could see, just check out this CSL Style duckbill. It just looks so good. And then as well, for the license plates, I am going to have to drill holes, but I'll try to take it to a shop and they can do it. And then for the emblem, I think I'm going to have to drill holes, or I could just double-sided tape it. I'm not really tripping. But here it is. It just looks so clean. I got to make sure there's no defects, nothing like that. So let me go ahead and take out my red one. Let me take out the trunk. And I'll be back and I'll show you guys like the process. So if you guys want to buy the trunk, it could be easier for you guys to take apart the OEM trunk. So pretty straightforward. So it has these little clips, but first these two bolts right here. It is this one right here. This one is you gotta use a, where is it at? You gotta use a T25 to take two out. And then for these right here on the side, all you gotta do is, so you gotta get a little screwdriver. You pull it out just about there, and then you just get some pliers and you gently yank it out, and that is it. And then this right here just comes off. You take this out later so you can see. Look, I'm doing this right now. Am I missing? No, just like that. Oh, I'm missing one. Do not forget these two. I literally almost yanked the whole thing out when I broke them, but don't forget these two. So let me go ahead and take these and I'll show you guys right now. All right, everybody. So this piece right here is probably the most complicated thing to do or to remove. So this is one whole piece. So you got an F-22 M2. Do not remove the camera on its own. It's literally one whole piece together. So it's posted up like this, and what you want to do is I went under right here, and you can see it easy. You get a flathead screwdriver and you push these two parts up, and then you come back outside and you yank it a little bit for it won't go back in, and then you go from the left right here and you got to push this one again, another with the flathead screwdriver, and that'll be more than enough. And then with these two right here, I just use my fingers because I couldn't put a screwdriver in there, so I just use my fingers. You got to give it a good enough force for it to come out, and then you just yank it out. Then the top one is the last one that will be remain, and once again you just pull it out. It's fairly easy, but like I'll give it like a 6 out of 10 in hardness. But that is it. And then what I like to do is I like to like record videos of like where everything goes, you know, because I know there's too many cables right here for me to even remember, so why even just make it easier on me. So like I said, and then you pull this out right here, you pull this piece out from here, and then you just yank all the cables. They're all combined together, so no need to trip about it. And that is all. And then we got these two plastic bolts right here. These for some reason are super hard to remove, but I just gotta, I don't know, you can see I kind of messed them up. You just get some pliers and you just keep on twisted. And then for this one right here, super easy right here. It's just 2 bolts and that's it. And then you got another 2 bolts right here, which I use this right here. It's a 16th, and that's it. So I got the bolts all loosened up. So let me go ahead and remove this chunk, and let me try to put on the other one, and I'll show you guys right now how everything looks. All right, everybody, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If I knew how terrible the fitment was on this trunk, I would have not even bought it. So for one, the OEM bolts do not fit. I had to go to Home Depot. I bought my own bolts, and so that's settled with. another worst part is that this piece right here. So you guys saw in the last clip, it had clips on it that you got to push it in for it to be stuck on there. So what I had to do is, it was not going in. So what I had to do, I got the Dremel and I had to keep on shaving all around it in order for it to properly go in. But now that it's already in, that was the easy work. And I was like getting frustrated, so I was about to return it, but I obviously can't anymore because I already made holes on it. But now everything's on, so it is not coming out. It's in there flush. So what I gotta do next is I gotta Dremel these two pieces for the little license plate slides, because as of now they are not budging, they are not going in. And that's about it. And then I gotta drill holes where I can actually put the license plate on. And then I gotta drill holes where I could put, I think I already have these little pieces. I gotta drill holes where I could actually put the emblem on. And that's pretty much it. But other than that, I'm rated like a 4 out of 10. Like, you know, they really said it was just a direct fitment, but obviously they lied. So I got all the cables in already. I gotta put the thing on. So let me go ahead and put this piece on at least, and let me show you guys how it looks when it is closed. Guys, so as you can see, this is their work right there, perfectly cut for quote-unquote direct placement, direct fitment, but that's not how it is. This is my work right here with the Dremel. As you can see, it's stretched out a little more, so I was able to get it to fit perfectly. So I'm just gonna put it in. You hear that? Give me 1 second. Yep, there you go. Look, check it out. Wait, let me click this down really quick. There we go. I know you guys heard that snap, and just like that, it is on perfectly with some customization. Like I said, once again, it is flush. I mean, yeah, it's super flush already. Like I said, if I would have known I would have to do work with this car, with this trunk, I would have not even bought this. But it's too late for that. I'm already done with it. I just gotta do this last one, cut it up a little bit, and I'll be done. And then I gotta make holes for the license plates, and then holes for the emblems. So we are finally done. The hardest part was the dremeling, because if you Dremel too much, the license plate lamps will not stay in, and you're gonna have to figure out another method to leave those in there. But luckily I was able to do it, and now that I'm just looking at it, it just looks so aggressive. It's like I give it, instead of a 4 out of 10, now I give it like an 8 out of 10. If it wasn't for the dremeling and it was like exact fitment, I would love it. 10 out of 10. I don't regret this purchase. It just looks so much more aggressive. It is nighttime now, obviously, but tomorrow when it's more daytime, I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks in the sun. Oh, look at that. Damn.